Hey, this is Kathy with the Vitality Code, and today I want to share a quick technique. You may have heard of EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's also known as tapping because literally you tap on the endpoints of meridian points to release trapped emotions or help to reverse negative thinking that might be sabotaging you or holding repeating patterns in place that just don't serve us. So I love EFT, but sometimes it can be a little daunting because it does take a little bit of knowledge on some of the script of, okay, all this anxiety, everywhere I'm feeling this, but I do love the affirmation of I love and accept myself. I ran across recently a process called Faster EFT, and I love this because you can skip the script part of tapping and just imagine, like, if you've got, let's say, anxiety, because there's a lot of anxiety in the world right now these days. You can just say, oh, all this anxiety, and feel the resonance of anxiety in your body as anxiety all around you. And then do this simple tapping technique, faster tapping it's called. There's just 4 points. We're going to tap around the eye. So the first one is in the middle, kind of like just in between there. The second is going to be on the temple. The next is under the eye. So we've just done a circle around the eye. The next is going to be on the clavicle. I love this one because it resonates through all your body. And then what you do is grab your wrist and ground in a word. I like the word peace. You might find something like calm or well-being. You might find a power statement like let's rock it, let's do it. But that's a grounding statement at the end of the process. So essentially what we're going to do is, because we want to release and let anxiety go or whatever emotion that you're having that's a little bit much. So let's use anxiety. And just what you do is kind of breathe that in. Oh, all this anxiety, kind of gather it up. And then we tap, release and let it go. 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 And then ground with peace. So a great technique to do is to begin just at the beginning and say, how much on a scale of 1 to 10, kind of calibrate in. What is my level of anxiety right now? Right now I'm an 8. So let's say, oh, all the anxiety, we're going to gather it up. Anxiety as we tap, release and let it go. 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 Peace. And you can just do repeated rounds of this, but calibrate in again after each round. Where are you? I started as an 8. Now I'm kind of feeling like a 6. So we might need to do a couple more rounds of this. Anxiety. Release and let it go. 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 Peace. And it's interesting how quickly that 8 can come down to a 6, can come down to a 3. You might want to do a couple more rounds until you get it down to 0, or maybe a 1 or a 2 is a much improved state for you. But I just love how quick and easy this is without having to get too much in the mindset of trying to figure out what the script is. Just super simple. You can kind of do it quickly in your car. If you're out and about, you can just do this quickly to release all kinds of emotions that get triggered. So again, Kathy Basel with the Vitality Code, hoping you have a peaceful and wonderful day.